lovely to meet you. I'm Scarlett. Can you talk to me a little bit about your character in the film and what he symbolises? You know, how does he symbolise what that generation went through?
Victor, I guess, is very much the guy who found it tough. He was the guy that wasn't allowed to serve, and to the youth of that time, that was a blow. That was a shameful thing. You were publicly shamed for that, and he did experience that. And I think that's a tough thing to put yourself in the shoes of. I guess people nowadays would think, great, I didn't have to go, I didn't have to fight, but then that was one of the worst things you could have went through, particularly when everyone around you's going. So Victor very much had to struggle, I think, with that emotional side of it. Eventually he was drafted into the war because so many of them died, and so he did. He got his chance, but got really horribly maimed as a result. He got blinded, unfortunately. Oh, there you go. You all right?
Thank you. Always dropping things.
My eyesight's all right. Hey, Rosie, how you doing?
Lovely to see you.
So Victor, he's described as sweet a lot in the letters, and he does have a very soft spot for Vera, and that's a tough thing for him too. I think he's inwardly strong.
Great. How did you make this role your own? How did you obviously personalise a role that is so iconic, really?
I think for all of us, it was going back to the basics, going back to the letters. I found the most useful. Obviously, reading Testament of Youth itself, but the letters from a Lost Generation was the most useful, because reading them out loud, you're essentially reading their words. You're reading it's their voice, and to me that was the first port of call. Seeing what Victor was doing to me, what was he making me think, and how was he making me feel, and then trying to do him justice, trying to do him proud, do his family proud, and that's what it's about. I think there's a different bounds and different grounds whenever you're representing a real person. There's something else that goes on in your head, and I'm not sure how to vocalise it, but it certainly felt like his heart was beating somewhere inside me.
What was the camaraderie like on set? How did you get along with your other cast members?
Really great atmosphere on set. Everyone was very focused, very. They believed in it. That's the thing. It touched people. Everyone involved in the film did it because they felt something special about it, and it wasn't just about business reasons or anything. It was a passion for the story.
And one last question: what was your favourite film of 2014? I'm really interested to know everybody's favourite film.
I had this conversation with my friends the other day, and the first thing was we struggled to remember exactly what all was released in 2014. Come on,
you have to pick one.
I know. I mean, I ended up saying Wolf of Wall Street, but then I realised that was that released in 2014?
That was 2013, I think. Was it?
See, this is the debate we have.
Because when you see films as well before they actually are released, you forget when they're.
I mean, I could say Wolf of Wall Street.
Okay, that's a great answer. It's a good film.
Let's pretend
we'll pretend it's definitely. Yeah. Thank you very much.